Austin Dowell out of Virginia Beach. Now, he's already had a pretty big day out here. He walked out with a silver medal earlier today in BMX Park, and he gets us started here at Dave Mirra BMX Park. Best trick.
And that's how you set things off right there. That's a 360 Twix. Now, a Twix is when you do a tail whip and a bar spin at the exact same time. You completely dismount. Check him out right here. 360, throwing the bars with the tail. I gotta say, Jimmy, he made that look a little bit too easy for how complex of a trick that is.
You just want to put it down and shake it off. So we'll have to look to him for round number 2. Your X Games 2021 BMX Park gold medalist on course right now, Kevin Peraza.
And there's that huge flare transfer.
Did you see him look back after that one? How much distance? I didn't see this again on the replay. That is such a massive gap right there.
Yeah, and it's like I said for the park competition, I don't consider Kevin Peraza a big flare type of guy, but he covered a lot of ground here. That's a pocket transfer, just going into that vert quarter. Perfect, smooth as you like.
And almost running out of room because he landed on the far side of that extension there. That was massive there. Under the 15-minute mark, as we welcome back in Jeremy Malott.
Yeah, looks like he's got a little bit of a deck trick that he wants to do for his best trick. There's that backflip 180, rolling it around. How's he gonna end it? A flare in? Are you kidding me? I did not see that coming, Jimmy.
And again, with such a small transition, you've got to muscle that one all the way around. You're sending that to flat at that point. I mean, that is just sheer power.
That's like a full-on bunny. That is crazy. It's going to be interesting to see if he can get that done in the next round.
Completely different approach to what we saw to him last year. Here comes Daniel Sandoval for attempt number 2.
Getting lots of speed going here. There's that double backflip flare.
That one eluded him a couple of times earlier today in the park competition. He makes it happen here in round number 2.
There we go. Stomping it. This time went a little bit fast. It just looked like he needed a little bit more speed to get those 2 rotations around. Stomped it. Actually made it look pretty easy that time. Get another look at this
from the opposite angle here.
Beautiful double backflip flare. Stomps it out onto that wedge feature.
And you're just taking that around to flat. So we're coming up on 11 minutes and counting down here in this jam session. We welcome back in Daniel Sandoval.
Oh, man. Gonna need a slow-mo on that one. That was huge.
Oh my goodness.
The flare with the double tail whip just made it look kind of easy too. Check him out. 1 and 2, just catching it nice and early.
And look at how high he was when he did that. That's about an 8-foot pocket corner over there.
That was so big, Jimmy. And you know what? I think he even has more than that.
Well, now that he's got that double flare out of his mind, he's put that one down because, as we said before, that one was giving him trouble there. Also, be interesting to see what he does in this last 11 minutes as we take another look at Kevin Peraza.
There's a big backflip 180 over the box jump. Are you kidding me?
How did he hang on to that and bring that one around with where he landed? Wow.
Wow. I think even he was surprised to get out of that fakie so well. Check him out. Huge backflip, pulling it around 180. You could say that's a flare, but no, that's a backflip 180 landed backwards. Insane, just caught enough transition to be able to roll out of it.
See how much that back tire compressed earlier in the week, so wishing Pat a speedy recovery.
Come on.
You hear Ryan Williams around saying, come on, 3rd time's a charm.
Now it says on his glove, 3rd time's a charm. Let's see if that holds some truth here. A little bit more speed. Oh, and he pulls it off, Jimmy.
He just slid that one around.
Pat Casey, that was for you, Pat Casey. Pat Casey, what the hell? 3rd time's a charm, baby.
All right, well, check him out. Showing that front flip 360, pulling it around, lands low, but he pulls it, does not touch the ground.
We've got some time left on the clock here in this jam session. You're taking a look at Justin Dowell here, your silver medalist in BMX Park earlier today, starting us off here for round number 4.
Yeah, and let's not forget, Dowell did that 360 Twix earlier. Look at that, 4 bar spins in a 540.
Did you see how perfectly he brought that last bar spin around right as the wheels touched down? That was insane.
Yeah, Dowell's having a great day today. Looked super good in our park competition. Check him out, 540 with 4 bar spins, count it. And stoked right there.
As I said earlier, he said he came into this and he didn't really have a plan. He's just operating on the fly here. Once more. Logan Martin got more earlier today, added another park gold medal to his X Games hardware collection.
There's that bike flip that we saw him do in our dirt competition. Him and Jay Tui have that so on lock.
Just so completely dialed in. By the way, he got a bronze in BMX dirt the other day. So 2 medals on the week thus far for him.
Check him out, just pitching that bike forward, fully dismounting, catching back up to it and stomping it out. Decked it a little bit, but
did you see where that back tire was when it came around?
And he doesn't run any brakes too, so you can't have that safety net of just being able to lock up the brakes when things are going wrong. Stomping that forward bike flip. Sometimes it looks like it's hard for Logan to mess up.
Daniel Sandoval had a little bit of a rough start there, and he's been on a run ever since. After he put down that double flare, he's just kind of letting it fly.
Yeah, and you see him up there with the body language, kind of twisting around, getting his mind right. This is going to be fun. Here we go.
Oh! Man, he actually hit the rafters.
The building is not big enough for Daniel Sandoval. Wow. Yeah, that was a heart stopper right there.
We've done BMX events in this building before, and I've seen people come very close. But that's the first time I've ever seen anyone in this building get hung up in the rafters with their bike.
Boy, talk about some air awareness and being able to find the ground after that and just kind of slide to safety. Wow.
I mean, the awareness to get back. I mean, that's a layback bank wall right there. To throw yourself out to get to that, to slide down. Here we go, our final rider. Your defending gold medals from the last 2 years doing this. Bent frame and all. It's one more time around here for Mike Varga.
And he pulls it.
Are you kidding me? On the last hit with a bent frame.
His back was against the wall, and he pulls the 900 bar spin, catch bar spin. Going for that 3-peat. He wants it, Jimmy. Check him out. Here's 1 bar spin. There's 2 bar spins in a 900. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Getting one more look here.
Like when he catches the bars the second go around, look how much more he still has to rotate around to make that happen.
Gosh, after some big slams, a bent frame, back against the wall, last rider to drop, finally gets it done. The 900 bar spin, catch bar spin. Said it before, I'm going to say it again. Very thankful not to be a judge in these circumstances.
Here we go, our final rider. Your defending gold medals from the last 2 years doing this. Bent frame and all. It's one more time around here for Mike Varga.
And he pulls it.
Are you kidding me? On the last hit with a bent frame.
His back was against the wall, and he pulls the 900 bar spin, catch bar spin. Going for that 3-peat. He wants it, Jimmy. Check him out. Here's 1 bar spin. There's 2 bar spins in a 900. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Getting one more look here.
Like when he catches the bars the second go around, look how much more he still has to rotate around to make that happen.
Gosh, after some big slams, a bent frame, back against the wall, last rider to drop, finally gets it done. the 900 bar spin, catch bar spin. Said it before, I'm going to say it again. Very thankful not to be a judge in these circumstances.
Yeah, he had 2 big falls there, and he looked extremely frustrated at the end of his second to last attempt right there. But talk, I mean, with your back against the wall, I mean, we saw that earlier in the day, BMX Park with Logan Martin and Mike Varga steps up and rises to the occasion. And now the question is, what do the judges say? Again, it's the big reveal. It is a full podium, but the winner gets a gold pedal, and it's going to be Mike Varga, who makes it a 3-peat, Chris Doyle.
Wow, the 3-peat for Mr. Mike Varga, taking that gold medal, that gold pedal, I'm sorry, back to Canada. Congratulations, Mr. Mike Varga.
How about Jeremy Malott there getting a bronze? Kevin Peraza with a silver. Take a look at this last run here, Chris.
Well, under the pressure, some people focus, some people fold, and clearly Mike Varga is all focus.
Well, let's send it down to Victoria Arlen with our winner.
Mike Varga making history, 3 in a row. Now walk me through that moment when you realized your frame was bent.
Basically, frame was bent a bit. My crank arm was hitting the frame, so usually I get a little play in the crank arms. I had no play at all. It was basically like I was standing on a scooter type of thing. Somehow I got the bars going, and I ended up landing it last try, so I have no clue how that happened, but thank God, thank Dave Mirra for making this best trick happen, and thank everyone at X Games.
Congratulations. Now, how were you able to land that final one?
How?
Yeah.
I've been trying tricks for the last 2 months, and I've had it in my head. I've actually done that in the past, but never on a real quarter pipe. So I think that's the first time it's been done on a real quarter pipe. So very excited to do that. Like I said, it's been in my mind for a while. I just brought it out and somehow landed it to cement. So I'm very happy.
Congratulations.
That supports me. Thank you so much.
So that was sheer determination right there, and what a finish yet again, Chris Doyle.
Yeah, unreal. A 900, a bar spin, catch bar spin. It's the stuff that these guys are doing now is just so unbelievable to me. I've been around for a long time. I've seen a lot of things, but man, just to see that was awesome. Well,